Hi friends, I'm Sophia. Welcome back to Pixelpalette Dream Home. There's a certain magic in a house that feels like it has a story to tell, isn't there? Today we're wandering away from the sterile lines of modern minimalism to embrace the soulful, lived-in charm of the countryside. Before we begin our journey through these timeless spaces, I'd love to hear from you. What is that one heirloom in your home that brings back the fondest memories? Let's chat in the comments. In a true country cottage, the kitchen isn't just for cooking, it's the heartbeat of the residence. The visual anchor is often a heavy, white porcelain farmhouse sink, perhaps the iconic Kohler Whitehaven, which evokes memories of simpler times. Instead of hidden cabinetry, the trend leans toward open shelving made from reclaimed barnwood. This allows one to display a collection of mismatched mason jars and cream-colored ceramics. The look is grounded by unlacquered brass faucets that develop a beautiful patina over time, increasing the property value through authentic character. It's about functionality meeting a found aesthetic that feels effortless. For those living the rural dream, the mudroom is the transition between the wild outdoors and the sanctuary of the home. This space thrives on rugged textures. Imagine a row of sturdy brass hooks holding LL Bean waxed canvas jackets and a weathered wooden bench for removing boots. Incorporating durable slate flooring or brick pavers in a herringbone pattern adds a sense of permanence. High-quality home insurance experts often note that well-maintained entryways prevent wear on the rest of the house, but here, it's all about the visual appeal of wicker baskets from West Elm tucked under a bench, hiding the clutter of everyday life. There is nothing quite like a corner bathed in the soft glow of the morning sun. A classic cottage breakfast nook often features built-in banquet seating upholstered in timeless ticking stripes or a soft gingham. A pedestal table from Pottery Barn provides the perfect spot for a morning coffee in the local paper. To elevate this space, one might hang a vintage-inspired schoolhouse pendant light. This isn't just about furniture, it's about creating a dedicated space for reflection. If you're enjoying these ideas, please consider subscribing to join our growing community of decor enthusiasts. In a cottage living room, the furniture should feel like it was collected over decades, not purchased in a single afternoon. A slip-covered sofa in a heavy linen, perhaps from our house, offers a relaxed yet sophisticated foundation. Layering is key here. A hand-knotted wool rug over a larger jute base creates depth. Avoid the showroom look by mixing wood tones. A dark cherry wood side table can sit comfortably next to a pine coffee table. This approach to interior design services at home emphasizes comfort over prestige, creating a space where guests feel they can truly kick off their shoes. Nothing whispers vintage country louder than the right textiles. Incorporating Laura Ashley floral prints or classic French Toile de Jouy on curtains and throw pillows brings the garden indoors. The color palette usually pulls from nature: sage greens, dusty roses, and butter yellows. These patterns shouldn't match perfectly, rather, they should rhyme. For a mature homeowner, these fabrics evoke a sense of nostalgia for heritage estates. It's a sophisticated way to soften the lines of a room without appearing cluttered. A dedicated hutch or a glass-front curio cabinet is a staple in the American cottage. Within these glass panes, one often finds ironstone pitchers, those heavy, milky white ceramics that collectors scout for at flea markets across Pennsylvania or New England. Intersperse these with copper pots from Williams-Sonoma to add a metallic flash that feels traditional rather than industrial. This curated chaos tells a story of travels and hobbies, turning a simple storage unit into a museum of personal history. We're halfway through our tour of timeless cottage style. I'm curious, do you prefer a kitchen that looks brand new or one that feels like it's been there for 100 years? Drop a new or vintage in the comments below. And if you're finding inspiration for your next home improvement project, don't forget to hit that like button. The cottage bedroom is a sanctuary of softness. The centerpiece is almost always a sturdy iron bed frame. The Aubrey bed from Pottery Barn is a fantastic modern version of this 19th century staple. The bedding should be a mountain of textures, a crisp white duvet topped with a handmade quilt or a heavy matelassé coverlet. A vintage trunk at the foot of the bed serves as both storage and a nod to the past. This isn't just decoration, it's an investment in a restful lifestyle, which is the ultimate luxury in high-end real estate. Lighting is the jewelry of the home. To achieve the country vibe, one should avoid recessed can lights where possible. Instead, opt for fixtures with history. Milk glass flush mounts in the hallway, copper lanterns from Rejuvenation on the porch, and pleated fabric shades on floor lamps create a soft, diffused glow. This type of mood lighting hides the imperfections of an older home and highlights the textures of the wood and fabric, making every evening feel like a cozy retreat from the world. Even if one doesn't have a green thumb, the potting shed look adds incredible organic charm. This involves using terracotta pots as decor, displaying dried lavender bundles, and perhaps a botanical print gallery wall. Stores like Terrain offer beautiful aged zinc planters that look stunning on a windowsill. This connection to nature is a hallmark of cottage living. It reminds us of the changing seasons and the beauty of growth, making the home feel like a living, breathing entity. Finally, we step outside. The American cottage is defined by its porch. A pair of classic Adirondack chairs or a white-painted porch swing is essential. Soften the wood with outdoor rugs and weather-resistant pillows in navy or forest green. This space acts as an additional room, increasing the usable square footage of the property. It's the perfect place to watch the sunset with a glass of iced tea, embodying the slow-paced, intentional lifestyle that the country vibe represents. Designing a home is a journey, not a destination. Whether you're looking to refinance your mortgage to fund a full renovation or just looking for a few vintage pieces to add character, I hope these ideas have sparked your imagination. Thank you for spending this time with me at Pixelpalette Dream Home. Don't forget to subscribe for more visual escapes. Before you go, tell me, Which room in your house is your favorite place to unwind? I can't wait to read your replies. See you in the next one.